Hey everybody, it is another edition of Replay. My name is Philip Kohler. I'm being joined by Tim Turry.
Hello.
Ben Reeves.
Hello.
And Brian Vore.
Hey.
And we are playing, as you can see, Metroid II, Return of Samus.
That haunting ping.
That opening noise is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's really annoying.
Strikes right to your core.
I figured I just finished up my review for Other M a while ago, which kind of a controversial review. People were surprised.
Kind of a controversial game.
Yes, it's definitely splitting fans, so I figured I'd play. This
Right
is probably the one other Metroid game that fans are a little bit split on whether or not it's good.
People tend to get disappointed when, like, a beloved franchise, the sequel ends up going portable right away because they feel like it's not doing justice. Like, recently, like, I think Joe Juba and I had the same feelings about Valkyria Chronicles 2.
Sure.
Despite the second one being a great game, but I have to imagine that it did the same with Metroid.
See, and I'm actually, I played this, you know, years after it came out, which was it came out in 1991. But
When did the original come out? Is that 89?
I want to say, yeah, like 89, something like that.
1974.
Nope.
Little known fact.
Not true. But yeah, I played this years after it came out, but I'm actually kind of into it.
You're just
nice
cooking
to
along.
get the morph ball right away.
Yeah,
Actually,
you have to earn it.
yeah. Well, did you play it before Super Metroid, Phil?
Too. No, I played after Super Metroid.
Really?
I actually went back and played this because I was such a big fan of Super Metroid.
Oh, nice.
That's interesting.
I always meant to go back and play this because they do integrate the story of this into Super Metroid
Yes.
a lot.
Yeah, it was one of the. This is actually the game is probably responsible for holding up my progress in the Metroid series because I played the first one, I played the remake Zero Mission, I played a little bit of Prime, and then I'm like, oh, you know, I want to experience it all. And this game is every area looks the same, and you are doing nothing but hunting down Metroids, which is cool, but no one part of the game is remarkably different, and you get lost. So
I
got
like
lost
that
super
idea of
easy.
like that you're hunting, and you can see like in the lower right corner there's the Metroid counter.
Yeah.
39 Metroids. That's how many we have to kill to win the game.
Oh my god.
We have to
think that
exterminate
whole
this
game
species.
Has that game design aged well, though, do you think?
Probably not.
I still want to kill Metroids.
Just gonna kill.
And Uncharted. Uncharted 3. I hope Metroids will be in that.
Did you ever live a life or a time in your life when you just called Samus Metroid because you didn't know better?
You didn't know any better?
Yeah.
I definitely remember back in the day when I referred to her as a he.
Yeah.
I do remember that because like
Yeah.
we were like, oh, it's this awesome spacesuit dude.
One of my friends
He's
and I
like
were
killing aliens. Like
Girls were only secret princesses
Yeah.
in games for a long time.
One of my friends and I were talking about the Other M review, and he was saying, you know, if you really want to make Nintendo fans angry, you should have tweeted like, I preferred Metroid back when he was a man in Metroid 1.
well, I don't.
Yeah, that would do it.
And then he became Master Chief.
Yeah.
I actually think it's cool that that Samus is a girl, but I remember
'cause
when
you
I
like
was
girls.
8, I was like, what? A girl? Yeah, you know, when girls had cooties, I was like, wait a minute.
Were you angry?
I wasn't angry, but I was like, this doesn't seem right. And you know, obviously,
It doesn't seem right.
It-
They shouldn't be allowed to be bounty hunters.
when I was 8, I was sexist. I was a huge sexist. So I've
When you were,
grown.
like,
I've
you're not
changed.
now.
You're a
Oh,
sexy
here we
fan.
go.
Oh, it was a Metroid. Yeah, that always confused me because I always thought that Metroids were just those little jellyfish things.
Yeah, and apparently there are multiple versions. Whoa.
Because they evolve, right? These are like the evolved versions of Metroids.
Yes, that's correct.
Well, I believe the further into this game you get, the more evolved they get.
Yeah,
they get
they
even
get
Yeah,
nastier.
there are a
nasty.
bunch of versions
Yeah.
of them, which is kind of cool.
That's weird.
And here something's going on.
Does this game encourage a lot of bomb jumping?
There's quite a bit of it later. I think we'll probably get to some. I don't actually have bombs at the moment.
Oh, right.
I have my morph ball, but I don't have bombs.
So you've been playing this game a little bit this week. How far did you get, would you say?
So we're starting at the beginning here, but I played a little bit this weekend, and I don't know, I probably got around 5 Metroids. It's not too terribly far.
Did you get lost at all, or?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get lost in this game.
Yeah.
And
Maps don't help that much, actually.
the save system is unforgiving. I mean, you die, you go back to the last save point, and there are long stretches between save points, so it's very much
It's like the original game.
Yes.
At least you don't have to let, like a huge ass password, right?
That's true.
I think this is kind of a time and place game because I played this back in the day before Super Metroid, and I remember liking it a lot. And the save feature I was actually like super stoked about because Metroid 1 didn't have
yeah.
one. So it was like
Yeah.
an upgrade from that.
One thing... Sorry, go ahead.
I just want to note how nice the game looks
Yeah,
with Game Boy Color.
I was actually about to say that. So we're playing off of the Game Boy player on the GameCube. So you'll notice the little Z button thing up there. But yeah, it gives it the color from Game Boy Color. One thing I found when I was looking up some information on this, apparently the R&D 1 team that developed this game was actually also very involved in the creation of the Game Boy Color.
Oh, cool.
And
There it is. Save.
yeah.
Gotta press
That's a
start.
weird looking save.
And then they actually supposedly hid into the hardware like Metroid mode that helps make the Metroid 2 look really, really nice in Game Boy Color.
Well, that works out for them and works out for fans, so...
That's
no
cool, I didn't
anyone's
know that.
complaining.
Yeah, because some of the retcon, like, Game Boy Color stuff did not look so great.
Yes.
No.
It looks
Not at
super
all.
weird sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, but in this case, as you can see, the color in this looks very nice.
Yeah, Metroid, or Samus. I almost called her Metroid.
boy.
Samus has similar
mean-
colors, so
you mean him.
which she should, yeah.
Now, is this the origin of the duck shot? Because I don't think
I don't
that
know.
was...
Yeah, it might
that
be.
was
Shot.
not...
Like where you duck
You can
down.
duck and shoot.
Oh,
I thought we were talking like some sort of...
Some sort
so
of
you used
animal.
to fight,
Sounds like a
waterfall
some
or
new gun.
something.
a Ratchet and Clank weapon.
Like, I hadn't heard of that one.
Yeah.
When did she fight Duck?
You couldn't duck in
Pirates.
the first
Tim
Metroid.
doesn't know what happens in the Metroid series later on, so...
Oh, Duck Pirates, sure.
we can
Duck
tell him
Pirates?
anything we want.
Remember that?
He'll believe us.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a crossover with
Playing too
DuckTales
much
where she
Sega.
goes to the moon level from the DuckTales video game
Oh,
and
that would be so
fights
awesome.
Scrooge on the moon.
Darkwing.
So we're gonna get bombs here in a little bit. I'm trying to get there.
We're gonna
I think
get
this,
bombed?
Now this thing here... Yep.
Ouch.
That hurts
That's
us.
electric water.
Zappy.
The water before we could go in, but this water has dots, and apparently
Yeah.
that is bad.
Be careful.
Those are electric dots.
Now, there's been like an often talked about fan remake of this game. Have you heard anything about that at all recently?
I saw the website for it, but I didn't look into it too much. It's not out yet, right?
No, not
They're
not
still
yet, not
working
that,
on
not-
it.
no.
I'm sure Nintendo will wait till it's all
Yep.
the way finished and then shut it down.
Yeah. Well, you
That's
know,
how they do things.
it's not that unreasonable to think. I feel like if they were going to do a remake of this game, they would have released it before Other M to get people excited. But yeah, I don't know. It's too bad that WiiWare doesn't have as thriving of like a remake scape. Otherwise, this would have been perfect for it.
Mhm.
I'm not familiar with the remake, so this is coming out for PC or?
Yeah, I
how
think
are
it's
they
just going to be
releasing
like a free
fan project.
Yeah,
Alright.
fan project deal.
Well, that's cool.
It looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like the Game Boy, the GBA games, like Zero Mission and
Whoa.
Metroid Fusion, which were great
Uh-huh.
games.
They're
The
great.
music
Yeah.
changed here. Got a little bit more similar to... A little bit more like the moody Metroid stuff we're
Mhm.
used to.
Which
a lot of people complain about the music in this game, but I actually like that starting track.
Yeah, it's fun.
The-
I can
No,
hardly
not
hear
that.
the
I can't
music.
even-
The one when you actually start the
replicate
game.
that.
We were just listening to it then.
Do it again, Tim.
I'm
me a little note.
done.
Are you going to start listening to this song on YouTube, Tim?
Don't judge me.
Tim listens to lots of games.
Yeah, no, they probably put
on
that
YouTube.
together, Ben. Thanks.
I'm getting rocked here.
Yeah, these games can be real tough. I remember the first time that you mastered bomb jumping in the first game?
Yeah.
And like you just got that rhythm down? That was so satisfying.
Oh man.
Like the first time you kiss
I
a
need
woman.
bombs here,
You
actually.
don't have any...
I don't know what that's
Yeah.
like. How do you know what that's like?
I imagine.
It's not like kissing your sister.
I've read books.
About that
Yeah.
specifically? All right.
How come the
About
Metroid
kissing-
didn't... That
Never
was
mind.
like a just dead Metroid show.
Yeah, the Metroid is that's where we realized that the Metroids can be elsewhere in the world.
It's escaped.
They've already gotten out of their shell.
That's not good.
What
Could be anywhere.
What
The
planet does
story.
this take place on? Do you know? Or,
Is it the same
Earth.
one as? I don't think it's Earth.
Back in the 1890s.
That's not true.
this is Detroit.
Is it Planet
Yeah.
X? Or something?
Actually, it looks a bit like
Yeah, it might be.
Planet X?
It might be that. I don't
Probably.
know.
All I know is that-
Sector Zero.
All I know is that our mission is to wipe out an entire species.
Not get your
Did we
ass
ever know
kicked.
why the Metroids were bad?
I don't know. Why are the Xenomorphs
Hmm.
bad?
They
Ben?
pretty much kill everything they see. I think that's
Well, but then
dangerous.
Why are the
it's sort of
Chimera
been
from Resistance
changed.
bad?
I mean, I think we
They're
could
so
use
oppressed.
a Metroid game
Aliens
where
are so
they
oppressed.
where
Looks
they
like a
really
tomato on a
delve
spike.
into that and like just give us a monologue with one of the Metroids.
Play it from the Metroid's perspective.
Well, they kind of changed that too, don't they? At some point, the
Well, they-
Metroids become less evil.
Well,
in the
one
later
of them
games.
does.
At the end of this one, actually.
This music's goofy.
Yeah.
It's doing all sorts of things.
This is
The
he's
Super
about to
Metroid
meet
ending, less evil.
Darkwing Duck.
Yeah,
This
well, it's
DuckTales music.
Basically, you're left with one Metroid at the end of this. You go after it at the beginning of Super Metroid, and then it kind of ends up helping Samus.
That's right.
Here we go.
Ah, those iconic
Red.
doors.
I must have looked terrible on without color.
When did we get
They're
missiles?
probably dark gray instead
Yeah.
of light gray.
Part of
Here
me,
we
if I do
go.
go back and replay this game, I almost want to play it with the original Game Boy and see like the green monochrome.
Oh,
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Just
rough.
like transport yourself back to 1990 or whenever you said this thing was created. Get those. Yes.
there we
Want
go.
to go to there?
I love the little sounds. It's very important to make a sound whenever you get anything.
I don't think there's anything here, but...
Wish that happened when I got my
nope.
paycheck or something.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Or whenever you finish an article.
Yeah.
Achievement
This
unlocked.
music's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Track.
a little bit. A little weird.
You know what always kind of threw me off is the first Metroid it was interesting because it was so pulled back. Like God damn it. Samus was so small. Samus was so small compared to, you know, the like, you know, you're used to seeing some games that are more zoomed in and
Yeah.
Samus was relatively small compared to the surrounding game environment. And this one's so much zoomed in. And like her sprite looks good and everything, but sometimes I feel like you're losing something from being so...
Yeah, she's so big.
Yeah.
She's a big woman.
Yeah, she takes up a lot of space in this. I think that's one of the other common complaints about this game is that, like you
She's
say,
a
it's
big
fairly
woman?
zoomed in.
Yeah.
You can't see a lot.
But then, you know, you
That's
take...
another thing too when you see the original screen size.
Yeah, I
It's
guess.
pretty tiny when you go back and look at the Game Boy screen.
That's a good point. But then you think about like a Metroid game and how jarring it can be that it's more zoomed in just by a fraction of degrees or whatever. But then you think about Metroid Prime and it's just like, well, that was pretty zoomed in too when it comes down to it.
I guess.
Well, yeah. What? I don't understand
Ben,
the
don't
comparison.
hurt yourself.
Whoa. Man, I'm not doing too well here.
This was one. Was there? There's no overworld map.
I don't think so.
Did any of the
I
Metroids
think
have
It was more
Yeah, that's
linear.
what
Super
happens if you
Metroid
pause.
invented the
Oh,
map.
pause.
Invented maps.
unheard of before?
Yeah.
So it was less open world,
That is.
if I recall. It was a little more
Yeah,
linear.
I mean, it's definitely pretty linear. Like, you hit a dead end. Like, I hit a dead end there with the bombs, and after that, it's just like, well, I've got to go down here to where I could use the bombs before.
Right. Well, there was a little bit of backtracking, right? But the original was very open, and you could get lost and kind of go anywhere.
Yeah.
And this wasn't like that.
I think we get to do some bomb jumping here.
Did this incorporate any weapons that weren't seen in the first game?
I don't know.
Or power-ups?
It's nice that you start out with a full-length shot instead of the limited
Oh.
wussy, like, 5-inch blast that fizzles out.
Like throwing rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
There we go.
Whoa. Just insult it. Come on.
You're
Tomato.
Not a
Looks
fan of that.
Looks like a tomato. All right.
Yeah.
Tomato with wings.
Now what are you gonna do? No ledge jump in this one.
Yeah, that's
That was
not
like the
here yet.
GBA
Oh,
ones that,
man, that
where
was
they added
nice.
that. Yeah.
How much?
That was a nice advance.
How much damage do those things take
Oh
off?
man, this is annoying.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this is.
Oh, bomb jumping. Oh, hey, make it a little easier.
You can. Yeah. Can't you jump out of that ledge?
Yeah, I think I can.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
There, I got
at least
him.
You got that guy.
That's the thing I was worried about there.
Yeah.
Oh
Nope.
boy.
That didn't work.
Whoa.
This.
This is not going well.
Well, we'll see. This is part of these games. What is it? Is that? Oh, that's your health. That's the warning.
Yep.
That is not a very nice sound.
One
not the
also.
music.
Not as bad as the title sound. Title music.
Want,
Whoa.
want.
There we
Oh
go.
my God,
Yes.
Yes.
One part that's not helping is that I'm using the D-pad on this GameCube controlor.
Oh,
which
yikes.
Not.
You know, I think
Not the
upstairs
best D-pad.
we had one of those import GameCube controllers that were more like an SNES controller.
Oh man.
That thing is nice.
Should
Yeah,
have
we
grabbed
should-
that. I
oh,
didn't
well.
even know that existed.
I think I have it in my closet somewhere at home.
Nice. Yeah, I bet that would have been a nice one for some games.
All right, we're jumping
I have
down
a lot
here.
of
played
things in my
Kingdom Hearts
closet.
Chain of Memories with that thing.
Oh, because of the GBA player?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't use my GBA player nearly as much as I should, I feel like.
I
I've been
used
playing
it a lot. Actually, this was one of the first games that I played on it.
Oh, nice. That's,
This
yeah.
and Metroid Fusion.
And you beat it, right?
I did, actually.
Now,
think
do you
I'm
remember
giving up
having a
on that
lot of
guy.
trouble with the last boss? Last boss was pretty hard
For this game or Fusion?
with this one.
I seem to recall him being difficult, but it was a long time ago.
Whoa.
Seems like a dying cat.
Not the most terrifying noise I can make. All right, we got two of them. Should we call it on this one.
I thought we were going all the way.
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't think we're
we're
going
not-
all
This
the
is
way.
not
keep
super
going?
replay?
I don't think so. But
We're bringing
yeah,
all
I
this
mean,
Red
like
Bull in for.
I said, I still like this game more than a lot of people. I think it's pretty enjoyable. Like the controls are still pretty tight for a Game Boy game.
Yeah, I might dust off the Game Boy SP or the yeah, and pop it in and see what we can do with it.
I think maybe you should.
I might have to. You'll have to make a map for me if you could. Could you?
Yeah,
Make a quilt.
Just make it.
A quilt with a map.
I
on
can
it?
work on that. I've been
Thanks.
working on a quilt for you, so.
Then you
go
can
frame
play
by
it in
frame.
bed and just look down at yourself.
I'm just saying. It'd be like every
Oh,
other
the third
night.
one.
And you viewers,
Oh no!
Oh.
Depressing. I am terrible. All right, well
Metroid.
let's jump into a replay roulette after this. But yeah, there's Metroid 2, everybody.
Metroid's a girl.
Okay, replay roulette time. Ben Reeves, you have the controller.
I have the power.
Oh,
and
no.
Here is
Turtle
Turtle
Adventure.
What is this? This is a game that
We're actually jumping ahead to
picked out.
this GBA game.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Yeah, Nick Aaron's picked this out of the vault for us. Turbo Turtle Adventure. This can only be good, right? Don't train.
We have
You
to-
just
Oh, there's
jump
no
right
other
in.
slots. They weren't all filled up.
huh?
Yeah, I think I actually opened this one for the first time.
Oh, there's a little spaceship.
Whoa.
What? Whoa!
Mode 7.
They should put this
Jungle
out on
Ruins.
iPhone.
Oh man.
Is this all the levels
Here
in
we
the
go.
game? There's like 5.
Okay.
All right.
Is this the game? Oh, is it over
What's going
map?
on?
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, here I am. I'm the turtle.
Hey, you
Are
can
you so you're
roll.
rolling?
Yeah.
Whoa.
This doesn't look terrible.
All right.
This looks like
Yeah,
an
it's
iPhone
like
game.
Marble Madness or something.
It looks like an iPhone game.
I mean,
Yeah, it does.
Can you get over that, Ben?
And-
You jump
Can we trust Ben?
There's
oh,
a
the
fan
fans
there.
gotta be
Yeah,
doing
the
this.
fan's pushing me, but I don't know what to do here.
You got to go back over those.
Can you jump,
You think we can? I don't see a jump button.
Benjamin Reeves?
I'm gonna go for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
there
nice.
you go.
Okay.
See?
Oh, that's the
Taking
first key.
risks.
And the second
Yes.
key.
Yes.
You know what? There's a simple pleasure about collecting keys in games.
Alright.
I'm okay with it.
You're a fan of that?
I'm
This is-
okay with it.
It's like Doom. Oh boy.
This is like
Oh,
Doom.
nice.
That was good.
It's a top-down perspective,
Yep,
starting
just like
a turtle. It's just like Doom.
The controls are interesting.
I'm pretty impressed so
There we go.
far.
All right.
Let me try this.
This could be worse.
Yeah, Tim's
All right,
gonna give it a
Tim's gonna
shot.
Give it a
Oh,
go.
I'm intrigued.
44.
Good luck.
That was
sir.
pretty good for the first level.
I would think it's probably the best anybody could do.
Let's
I
see. What
think
are
you're
you?
collecting turtle eggs, right? Is that what? Or
Why
led to
not?
believe?
Yeah.
I'm playing now.
He loves to eat turtle
What was
eggs.
that?
What is
Are those
that?
butterflies good?
I don't know.
Oh, you're tired.
They seem
just go.
friendly.
This controls well enough.
It's kind of like Super Monkey Ball a little bit.
No,
But from
I don't
top
have that
down,
one yet.
and that works?
What's that?
Hey.
What did that do? Was that the? Was it a key?
It could be a key. I don't.
Oh, you can jump, Ben.
What? How'd you jump?
I hit the. Didn't you just see it get way bigger?
Yeah.
I'm
what,
not
did you
crazy.
press something?
What were you
I
doing?
hit the A button.
You were
Oh, do you
crazy.
collect like one jump?
Oh,
Now the rest of the
Tim.
levels-
Oh, no,
you did.
Yeah,
That's
That's
totally
what that
what
was, I
happens.
bet. Yep. All right. Well, glad to
God.
explain that to
well,
us in the
let's see.
tutorial.
Maybe we can just.
Well, we didn't do the training, to be fair.
Do they just screw you after that?
I
What
think
a
you might
big-
need to
what
just
a
die.
big middle
Yeah,
finger.
just
Fine. Okay. I'll collect that and I won't waste it. Thanks
Wait,
for
what was
explaining
that?
what it is.
That's jump.
that was the jump. What was
Yeah.
the red thing you got
That icon
the
on
other
right,
day?
the top right.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I did it. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Wait. No, I had to go
Yeah,
get.
you're gonna be screwed.
Oh.
Come on, game that I've never heard of. I already.
Tim, how do
That's
you,
why you always read the instructions.
Tim, how do you feel about your Turbo Turtle adventure so far?
You know, it's all right. It's a little slow going.
All right, grab that thing.
Bit of
What do you
trial and
think?
error, which is fine. You
It's
know.
like a weird little brick wall.
I like the little turtle face up in the right corner. That
He's
just
happy.
like
Am I getting
it
this
doesn't
one
really
first?
do anything.
Yeah, do that one up above you.
Boom.
Yep. See,
Oh,
then you get
'cause
another
you know.
jump. See.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you would have known that the first time.
But now you have to use it to get back over here. So
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
boy.
Tim,
Hold on, let me.
settle down.
Oh, that was close. All right.
Relax. See,
All right,
just like
so
Doom,
blue
just
key
as
gets
intense.
you-
This is like Doom.
I don't know how
I
you
don't
get back
understand.
across.
Oh!
That was a place you should have jumped.
All right, I'm handing this over. I did hit the jump button.
All right, watch.
Back to Ben.
These
Here, watch me
puzzles
do
are
it.
beyond
Unless
us.
Brian or Phil
I
want
just
this.
I'm waiting for Ben to do something stupider than me.
Oh, so you can make fun of me?
Hold my
Now,
breath.
did we figure out what those do?
They don't make an icon.
What button did you hit to jump?
The A button.
All right.
Okay, then you can get back.
You can get back without jumping?
Yeah, try hitting the other button. What does the B button do?
Maybe you just need to get on that dragonfly there.
Whoa, what does that do? What is that?
Maybe that
What
goes
are
to the
these?
brick wall thing.
Oh.
What
Yeah,
are
there's
Maybe that makes a... Wait, go up
Bridge,
to
I
that
bet.
thing and see if you can make a bridge.
To
Don't make it
what?
at the cliff though.
Yeah.
Not
Like
in the
up here?
bushes. Yeah, make a bridge.
A.
Do it. Nope.
A doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Son of...
Do a jump.
That doesn't do anything either.
You gotta turn it back to the jump.
I feel like
This is a little convoluted.
I feel like viewers are getting a little bit too much of a
well-
insight into like how we play video games now. They're like, this is what
Wait,
this is
so
what they're
some
like
jumps
trying
is
to
how
figure
they
this
solve
out.
No, I
problems.
don't.
These guys are idiots.
So we're out of jump. So what did the brick do? Why would you limit jump? Oh my gosh.
This is
They could-
probably a weakness of
I'm out of jump.
not playing the game and having it be a surprise for everyone involved.
Replay roulette.
I'm just gonna do it. I can get it this time. Oh,
Oh, you just got a rolling start. Give it to
Wait,
Brian.
there was another brick up there. Hey, Brian.
We
We gotta solve it. Solve the puzzle. of
He's
the
a smart
turtle.
guy, right?
Unless we figure out the
He
bricks,
turbo
we're doomed
turtle.
here.
He graduated college.
Maybe you can.
Oh! Yes!
See, there you go, Tim.
I was waiting
College.
for it.
Brian went to college. That's right.
Clown college.
Whoa.
Well, you didn't go to turtle college.
Ben,
That was
for
a
sure.
problem.
Turbo
That
turtle.
was not a joke.
no,
Turtle got excited.
Not a good joke, anyway.
just wasn't
Alright.
one.
It wasn't even a joke. You're right.
So we got a brick wall. Can
Yeah.
you just kind of look at it?
Oh!
Oh!
How'd you do that?
Maybe when you have it selected, it's just the first time you roll off.
Yeah, like it.
Why do you have to have it
creates a thing.
selected for that?
Did you have to hold A?
I don't know what I did.
Just do it
Obviously, I
again.
didn't do it right.
Just do it again.
Yeah, hold it. I tried playing it
this,
down.
and you won't even have to jump.
Listen, we can't give up on this roulette without passing at least 2 levels.
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
this is
so
so
I'm
good.
gonna try this.
Watch this.
I'm holding A.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Great success. Okay, so then I think
Alright.
we're in good shape.
Oh,
boy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're gonna have to
Oh,
delete
boy.
that. Wait,
Now
do
you-
I have? Okay, we gotta go get that other key.
You got a minute 50, Brian.
Can do it.
Okay, now we
Now
just
you
lost
just
that
jump.
path on the way back.
Yeah, but you...
Yeah, so you get the...
Oh, boys.
Oh, you got another one.
Oh.
Pretty touchy.
Yeah, it
So don't use your jump here, use it on the other path. Because your jump can get you
When do
over
we-
more squares.
Okay.
I can't imagine
Jump
playing
Yeah,
this.
now you got the brick. You're
So
good.
now brick over this.
Brick over this, and jump over the other one. Yes.
Okay, and then jump.
Over this.
Brian, I dare you to
I
start.
believe in you.
Do it.
I dare you to start using the D-pad.
I tried
That
that.
D-pad's
and
really
that
rough.
was a disaster. Yeah.
Okay, so this game's
Yes.
unplayable.
Right.
Otherwise.
We're good at video
Oh,
games.
college.
minute
We are
13.
so good at video games.
College graduate.
All right,
Turtle
that's,
College.
That's Turbo Turtle Adventure. That was Replay Roulette. We'll be back with another replay next week. Thanks for watching, everybody.
What's that arrow doing to that door?